channel, and it's going to be Soul in Soul. So about that and about me. So my name is Janae. Janae is how I say it to people here in Korea, Seoul. But originally I am from Atlanta. So shout out to my girl Alicia for this made in Atlanta shirt. But before I get myself jammed up, let me be clear. I am from the suburbs of Atlanta, so 15 miles from the city. So people who were born in Atlanta are like, you're not from Atlanta. So I'll clear that up. I'm from the suburbs of Atlanta, 15 miles away. What is 15 miles anyway? But yes, but in general, I am from Atlanta. I know I don't really sound like it, don't really have an Atlanta accent, but I grew up in Atlanta. Okay, so anyway, so about me. So I'm a Leo sun. My moon is in Pisces, and I'm an Aquarius rising. So boom, you know so much about me right now if you're into horoscope. But yes, that's me. So that's the who, and I'm going to give you the what, the when, the where, and the why. So what? So what am I doing here? I am in Korea, the where. But what am I doing here? I'm a teacher, English teacher, and not like the subject English, like who, what, when, where, why. No, not that English, but like the language English. So that is what I'm doing. Okay, so how I got here, well, I'm doing the what, but how? Okay, what and how? Okay, so I enjoy traveling, and I had family who was living in Korea. So I took advantage of the opportunity to travel, and I came and visit them. And from my first experience here in Korea, it was just very mind-opening, very inspiring, and just the exposure to something outside of the Western American culture. It just really inspired me to know that there's more to the world than just in America and what we are exposed to. So yes, I live in Seoul, South Korea, Seoul. And so that is what the Soul in Seoul is about. So this channel that I'm creating, I'm just going to share with you all some of my experiences, some of my stories, just exploring the city and just the things that I'm exposed to by living here in Korea. So that's the what. So stay tuned for more of the what's. That's why you subscribe. Okay, so that's the who and the what. So let me give you kind of the when. So more about me, I have always wanted to live in Los Angeles. So I've always said, yeah, I want to live in Los Angeles. I want to live in Los Angeles. But I haven't done it yet. I was scared. I wasn't manifesting enough. But I came to Korea, and literally when I got back to America, well, even before I left Korea, I was already searching, okay, how can I look up, I was already searching ways that I can move to Korea. So when I got back to America, I'm already telling people, yeah, I'm going to be moving to Korea. I'm about to move to Korea, like really like manifesting and like really confident that I was moving to Korea. Like I just knew in my mind that's something I really wanted, and because I just felt so inspired to do it. So I first visited Korea in May 2019 when my family lived here. Okay, so my family lived in Korea for 2 years, and they moved back to America. I visited in May. They moved back in June 2019. And by August 2019, your girl was living in Korea by herself. Yo, talk about manifestation. Like I literally did that move in 3 months. So a lot of times, like when people come and move to another country. Like, they plan it out. Like, usually, I'm sure they take longer than 3 months to plan it out, or they have the idea for more than 3 months. But me, I was determined, and I did it. And mind you, the process to get a job, to get a visa, the background checks, it's very extensive and it takes a very long time. So I did that in a matter of 3 months, and whoa. Okay, so yes, I live in Seoul. Seoul is in South Korea. So not China, okay? Not Japan, okay? Different country. So Korea is home of a few things. Let me give you some K's about Korea. So let's start off with my favorite. Okay, it's gonna be the kimchi. Your girl loves the kimchi. Okay, Korean barbecue. K-pop, very popular in Korea, and it is becoming even more popular outside of Korea. Have you heard of BTS? I've heard of them. I've never listened to them. But yes, these boy bands and girl bands make a big part of K-pop music. There's the K-dramas, the soap operas. There is the cosmetic surgery. So Korea actually has one of the highest cosmetic surgery rates in the world per capita. Has the highest, well, not highest, but the world's fastest internet connection. Like, there's free Wi-Fi everywhere, on the train. Like, thank you, Korea. It's also home to Kia. Okay, Kia. I have a Kia. Kia, Samsung, LG, Hyundai. The car. I don't think in America we say it correctly, but it's like Hyundai. Also Korean skincare. Okay, so a fun fact about me, like, I like to know things. I like to learn. So I have a tendency to Google everything. I like to know random facts. So let me tell you just a little bit more about Korea, what I found. So the Seoul's population density is twice that of New York, 4 times higher than LA. So it's a lot of people here. And it's a small country. So the size of Korea, South Korea is about the size of Indiana. Small. And when you put South Korea and North Korea together, mind you, I live like 30 miles away from North Korea. That doesn't concern me at all. Like, But when you put the size of South Korea and North Korea together, it's kind of like Florida. And Korea is also 2 times smaller than the state of Georgia as well too. So in Korea, I live in the future. So 14 hours ahead. So compared to Atlanta, it's always the opposite time of day. So right now it's morning, and right now, well, morning Saturday, but right now in Atlanta, it's Friday night. So when it's Saturday morning in Atlanta, it will be Saturday night in Korea. So I live in the future. So I gave you the who, you got the what, you got the when, you got the where. So the why. So I just decided, living in the American bubble is very comfortable, and just living in my comfort zone. And so I realized, like, if I were to branch out, move to another country, it can help me grow. I can learn more about myself and just learn more about other people in the world and different cultures. So nothing good comes for one more time. So nothing good comes from comfort zones. So yes. So I challenge you this week to do something outside of your comfort zone, whether that is to just go up to a stranger and give them a compliment. Maybe you don't feel comfortable socially. Maybe even, I don't know, whatever you don't feel comfortable doing. I challenge you to do it. So I first want to say thank you. Thank you for watching my very first YouTube video. I look forward to creating more material content videos, letting you know more about my experience here. And I hope you just continue to follow along, and maybe learn something new, feel inspired. Yeah, but one more challenge for you. Anyone can do it. Everyone can do it. Everyone should do it. So, you know, at the end of YouTube videos, people say 3 things. And can you please? 1, like. 2, subscribe. 3, comment. Like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for the love, hand heart, Korean thing.